We all know the lifeblood of any top producing real estate agent is a conveyor belt of leads that will turn into consistent closings and get that struggling agent off of the dreaded income roller coaster. Hi, I'm John Foster, and I help real estate agents, team leaders, and broker owners scale to become number one in their marketplaces. So today I'm going to give you 8 ways to generate leads for free, but I want to give you just a little bit of a coachable moment here and let you know that I'm going to give you these 8 ways that I hope that you can resonate with several of them or a few of them that would really work well for you. But my advice is to really focus in on 2 to 4 pillars at most. What is a pillar? A pillar is a solid source of business that you can count on for consistent leads that leads to consistent business. Now, if I'm going to give you 8 ways to generate leads, why would I suggest focusing on 2 to 4? You don't want to dilute yourself. It's really, really important as a top producing real estate agent to really start by building your foundation. You may, over the course of your career, expand beyond 2, 3, or 4 pillars that you're going to focus on to generate leads. But if you're really in a spot now where you're looking to build momentum, my goal for you is I want you to focus on 2 to 4 pillars that you can really master and get good at, that you can count on for consistent leads. So let's jump in and get right started with pillar number 1. Pillar number 1 is going to be social media. I know this one's going to be pretty obvious, but this takes a lot of work. I would say that if you're looking to build followers, you need to mix in things about your community. Go in and interview the local coffee shop owner, tag them in their social media, maybe do a giveaway, go to the brewery, go to your favorite restaurant in town, go to your favorite park, go to a really popular preschool in town, interview all of these business owners, tag them on their business pages. That's how you're going to bring in community engagement. The typical reason you're going to get followers is that reason. It's not that you posted a just listed or a just sold real estate post. Those are kind of a dime a dozen. It's when you're really involved in your community that you're going to get a ton of social media followers and people engaging with your posts. Pillar number 2 is going to have to do with your website, and it's blogging. Blogging is absolutely, without a doubt, if you do a blog post once a month or even better, once a week, is going to keep organic new traffic showing up to your site with search engine optimization. And 2 things about blogging. I did say these were 8 free ways to generate leads. So the free way is to do it yourself. Okay, there are companies you can hire that will do blog posts for you, but blogging on your blog section of your website will absolutely increase your ranking. So if you're in, let's say, San Francisco, and somebody types in San Francisco real estate agent or San Francisco realtor, and you're trying to work your page rank up to the top of that Google search, blogging is one of the best ways to do that. So it's the same thing with your social media. You want to write articles about the community. Can you write articles about real estate? Absolutely. But I think you really want to do your best to tie those articles in with local things happening in your community, where the best dog parks are, where the best coffee shops are, where the best restaurants are. Very similar to your social media strategy, but just implement that into your blog. Pillar number 3 is going to be hosting seminars. This is free. It is very time intensive, just to full disclosure, give you that message up front, but hosting a seminar, what is that? So, I mean, we are in our office here today, and I can tell you that many of our agents have utilized our office space to host seminars. What kind of seminar? I can give you several examples. There's agents that host first-time buyer seminars. There's agents that have hosted first responder seminars. There's agents that have hosted seminars for veterans. What is a VA loan? How does a VA loan work? There's agents that host more personal seminars having to do with, like, they'll bring in, what I mean by a personal seminar, they invite in a guest to talk about something other than real estate. So it could be like a trust and probate attorney. It can be a wealth manager or a financial planner or an insurance agent, different things like that. And you're inviting a group of people, it's hopefully your sphere, your past client, and having a well-run seminar that's basically covering very important topics relative to a group of people, capturing their contact information, and then obviously putting them on your drip or your nurture or your follow-up campaign after this seminar. So it's free. If you're partnering with another professional, if you are spending money on things like, food or bagels or coffee or whatever it is that you're doing, you can probably partner with one of your vendors to get those costs shared. If you are spending money on any things like that for the seminar. But seminars have absolutely proved to be a great way to generate new leads in your business and help existing leads finally get to the point where they're ready to start working with you. Pillar number 4 is networking. This is an easy one, you guys. It's basically any group you can insert yourself in and be a valuable participant. That is the key word there, a valuable participant. Talking to people. And it's when I say pick a group, I'm not talking about real estate groups. I'll give you a few ideas of groups we've participated in that have ultimately led to us being the go-to agent within those networks. So Leslie has been highly active in the local mothers club for many, many years, gathering large groups of people with families that we all have a lot of things in common with. And she's become the go-to agent within that group for many, many years. I was involved in the board of directors for a local sports league, the baseball league here. I then went on to do some coaching for my son's team. So just lots of involvement with lots of parents and lots of families and lots of other coaches and board members, and just constantly like getting myself immersed in these types of groups. There's the local real estate marketing meeting networking group that's local to our town. Many of you have the same type of groups in your town, and that's networking with other agents. Yes, if you're a team leader, that's a great way to attract agents to your team. If you're an agent or a solo agent or a team agent looking to build your business, that's a great way to get referrals, pick up open house opportunities from other agents, whatever it may be. But these networking groups, the bottom line is get involved in any type of a group that resonates with you, that you can again be a what? An active and valuable participant. That is the key. If you're an active and valuable participant, or even better, a leader of that group, you will absolutely get referrals. Pillar number 5 is going to be free resources. I'm just going to focus on one because it's been really, really effective for our team, and it's called area guides. So what is an area guide? An area guide, we've built ours out on Canva. So whatever city you live in, or if you work several cities within a geographic area, you're going to want to build one area guide for each city. And an area guide is basically going to tell a buyer, is usually where the highest value is, that's considering moving into your area, all things about your area. And again, it's built out in Canva. And I'm just going to give you guys an example of ours in Castro Valley, California, which is where our office is located. There's a lot of things to do in Castro Valley. And in our area guide, it's going to detail out all of those things. There's a beautiful lake here called Lake Chabot. And in our area guide, it talks about what can you do, or what to do at Lake Chabot. There's a lot of good restaurants here, and we've got a list of several restaurants, or our favorite restaurants in the town. There's information about schools. There's information about parks, coffee shops, local grocery stores, local service providers, all of these things. So it's a little bit time and labor intensive to build out an area guide, but how we use them is primarily at open houses. When we've got a visitor coming into an open house that says, gosh, I'm really excited. I think this is a really nice place to live based on some of the research we've done so far. We're moving here from out of state. And we'll say, well, that's really exciting. We'd love to offer you a free copy of our area guide that's going to give you a ton of information about this town that you're considering moving into. Would you like that? The answer is always yes. And so now we've captured their name and their phone number and their email address, and we give them a free resource, a free area guide. And it's a great way that you can follow up that following week saying, hey, really nice to meet you. I was just curious if you had a chance to look at the area guide that I sent you, and did you have any questions about it? So great way to follow up. And that is the example of the best free resource that our team has utilized to generate a lot of new leads within our company. If you like what you're watching, like, comment, and subscribe. I post valuable content here every single week. Pillar number 6 is an easy one, and it's an obvious one, but I've got to throw it in there because it is a big one. There's agents that have made a 6-figure income year after year after year by doing what? You guessed it, open houses. So it's free. It's going to cost you just your time and the preparation that you go into it. We filmed another video on our channel that you can see all about how to host the best open houses. I'd encourage you to watch that video. But open houses, if done right, if done consistently, if done with intent, and when you're well prepared for it, is always going to provide, when there's a good open house, it's busy, a consistent flow of leads that you can then take and follow up with on a consistent basis every single week to provide lots of consistent closings within your business. Pillar number 7 is a good one, and it is implement referral program. So remember, one of the first pillars that we talked about was social media. The best way to do a referral program is utilizing your social media. So hopefully you've created some momentum and a decent follower amount with your social media. And how do you do a referral program? It's really easy, you guys. I would, first of all, you should be nurturing all of your past clients in your sphere of influence. talking to them several times throughout the year and always asking for referrals. And then in your social media, say that you're going to do a drawing once a month of the group of people in the hat that have referred you business. And what's the drawing? It could be for anything, probably a restaurant gift card. Remember, everything you want to do, you want to compound. So how about buy a gift card from a restaurant in your area guide, or a restaurant owner that's done an interview with you on your social media, right? Keep it within that ecosystem. So you're supporting that restaurant. And then on your social media, you're going to draw a winner who's going to win a gift card to that restaurant. So it's going to get everybody excited. It's going to create momentum within your referral network, momentum with that restaurant owner, and hopefully create a snowball effect to get you more referrals. Last but not least, pillar number 8 is going to be email marketing. So I would recommend, whether it's your CRM or like a program that we use called MailChimp, doing this weekly is absolutely going to generate a big difference in your business with people reaching out to you. I can give you the tips and tricks that I've seen firsthand that have worked great for our business and staying in touch with our past clients. It's community market updates every week, right? And then once a month. So it's 3 weeks in a row is going to be a community market update of any kind, new dog park, new housing development, whatever it may be. And then 1 week out of the month is going to be a real estate market update. And it's pretty simple. Here's what happened in Castro Valley over the last 30 days in terms of number of active new listings, number of homes sold, list price versus sale price, maybe anything else you've noticed personally. Number of offers has increased. Number of offers have decreased. We saw a downturn in the interest rates. Therefore, we noticed more buyer activity. Whatever it is that you've seen in your market, mix in a real estate market update, but have the primary focus of your email marketing campaign be focused around your community. You'll get way more engagement out of it. And there you have it. There's 8 free ways that you can generate real estate leads. And I just want you to remember, as a new agent, or if you're an agent that really has not built up any of these pillars, focus on 2 to 4. Don't dilute yourself. Take those 2 to 4 pillars that you've learned and really master them. Get really good at it. I hope this video has helped you today. As always, if you're interested in hearing more coaching tips from me, you're welcome to book a free call at the link below. I'd love to hear from you and help you move your business forward and go out there and become the #1 agent in your marketplace. You can do this.